Right, you've got to be in it to win it, haven't you?
Still there. Still there. Still there. Right side's clear.
Hello everyone, welcome to another video and welcome to the beautiful Mount Panorama, aka Bathurst, where we're going to be doing a Porsche Cup fixed race on iRacing. Now, the Porsche Cup, Bathurst, everything's already turned up to 11. But then you add virtual reality into the equation and then you can turn it up to 12. This is the second race we're doing with the DPVR E4 headset. Early impressions are good and there are some things that I really like and there are some things that I don't like. Video on that will be coming soon. But I always think when you're testing new hardware, whether that be pedals, wheelbases, VR, whatever it is, the best way to test them, in my opinion, is to race with them. When you're racing, if you're not thinking about the hardware that you're using, that's always a good sign. So for this one, like I mentioned, we are at Mount Panorama and we haven't qualified and we're starting P17. And trust me, you don't want to miss this one. This was really tough. And I did use up 1 or 2 of my 9 lives. But before we get racing, I want to introduce you to the video sponsor, simrigsupport.com.
Need expert support for your sim racing setup? SimRig Support has you covered. With over 2,000 hours of experience, our team excels in diagnosing and resolving issues swiftly. Submit a ticket for remote help, send us your hardware with a prepaid label, or book an on-site visit. We handle all major brands, from wheel to PC problems. Trust SimRig Support to keep you racing.
So if you've got any hardware issues, please make sure to check out SimRig Support down below in the description. Thanks to those guys for sponsoring this video. So on with the race. 12 laps around Bathurst, starting P17. There is a bit of an issue with my mic audio. I actually think it was using the microphone off the VR headset. And if that's the case, that's pretty decent. So enough talking, let's get on track. Here we go.
All right, Dave, get ready. Floor it. Car right. Still there. Clear right.
Right,
Ahead is Awesome. C license.
not a bad start.
Sweet start, mate. Keep it coming.
Nice and easy on this opening lap. Really important not to lock the tyres up on this opening lap and put ourselves in a horrible position. Guy in front got a pretty good start as well. Nice and easy. Decent gap behind. This guy's keen to get by this guy in front. See if we can capitalise. We'll wait. Didn't really want to send it in there.
Right side's clear. Clear right.
Everybody all right?
14th.
Jeez. Let's regroup. Let's regroup. Oh, death behind by the look of it. That was terrible.
Rutherford is getting closer. The gap is now 0.38. Okay, Dave, the next car is Lewis, C license, and their rating is 1.8.
Hopefully we can dispatch this guy on this lap. And start moving forward. There's not really been any casualties yet in front, but there hasn't. Oh, stay there. Oh. Right, that'll do.
Incident in McPhillamon Park. Looks like it's Lewis.
I thought he was pushing. Back behind this guy again now. I think I've set up crew chief for some voice commands, but I don't know what works and what doesn't.
The next car is Olsen, C license.
Crew chief. What's the gap behind? Nope.
The leader's just done it. 206.86.
Oh.
V12. The lap time was 209.00.
Crew chief. What's the gap behind?
Pardon? Car right.
This isn't going to work, so I'll back out of this.
Right, car right. Clear right.
The good thing about racing without any UI on, you don't know who anybody is, you don't know the ratings of the drivers you're racing against, because sometimes in sim racing, people can be intimidated sometimes by somebody's high rating, or it could go the opposite way, where people could think they're entitled to a position because the guy in front's high rating is much lower than yours. Not that I do, I'm just saying people do. So it's really nice not to know any of it. Right, you've got to be in it to win it, haven't you?
Still there. Still there. Still there. Right side's clear.
Right.
Car left, clear left. There's an incident in Chase. I think it might be Rutherford.
So I don't know who that was, car number 4.
The next car is
He killed somebody else earlier on.
C license. Their rating is 2.5. P15. Edison is now in the lead.
Right, try and regroup. Could have been worse.
Looks like P2's gone off in Griffin's Bend. Left side. Clear left.
Right.
Well done, fella.
We'll have a look at that after the race.
The car in front is car C license, and their rating is 3.0.
Oh,
Awesome. Well done.
thanks, Jim.
The car ahead is car number 22, B license, and their rating is 1.8.
Try and put some decent laps in now. We haven't had a decent lap in yet. Oh,
There's an incident in the chase. Alright Dave, you're reeling car number 22. The gap is now on your right. There's an incident in Murray's corner. Looks like car still there. Clear right, V11. Good lap. That's your quickest so far. Good pass. Nice front.
right, 2074. So the guy that we had the contact with is
The next car
2 cars
is
up, isn't he?
James, C license, and their rating is 3.2.
Still a big gaggle in front though. Steady on Dave.
Hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes. Entering Murray's corner.
Oh, there might be damage there for him, unless it was neck cord. We're in the Australia-New Zealand time zone.
Okay, Dave. The next
Races.
car is Olsen, C license.
Bit deep into there. But there's maybe 1 or 2 positions to be had here in front.
There's an incident in the chase. It looks like Lee.
Oh, Danny Lee.
Right side. Still there.
Behave this time.
Hold your line. Clear right. On your right. Clear right. The guy in front is Lucas, and their rating is 2.0. On your left. Still there. Clear left.
I was going to say, if you can hold it round there, mate, you can have it.
Car right. Clear right.
That was painless, but we've got company now
Well, Dave, nicely done.
from Olsen.
The guy in front is James, C license, and their rating is 3.2.
Jeez.
Car right. Right side's clear.
Right, come on, Dave. You're better than this.
P8.
That was terrible. That was so bad.
Defend your position. Don't let him through. Incident in Rivets Bend. You think it might be wrong?
Jeez.
Okay, Dave. The next car is Louis. Their rating is 3.5. Car left. Still there.
What's he doing?
Hold your line. Still there. Still there.
He's trying to open this up as much as I can now.
Still there. Clear left. Brilliant. Nice one.
Oh. Slow me down, slow me down, slow me down, slow me down, slow me down.
Right, the guy ahead of us is Paul.
Oh my god! Just the curve just totally messed with me there. Oh dear. Man, that's why sim racing. It's just so cool. Oh man, it's awesome.
P10, really quality pace every lap now, mate. There might still be chances here.
I think they will.
Okay, Dave, the next car is car number 22, B license. Their rating is 1.8.
Crew chief. How long's left?
Didn't understand that.
What do you mean? Crew chief. How long's left? Useless. Right, clear track now. Let's just get our head down. I'm surprised we're actually still P10. I know exactly what happened there though when I went straight on. I hit the curb and then I actually touched the grass when I was braking. So I had to just kind of go straight on, otherwise I would have killed him if I'd have tried to make the turn. But there's definitely some battling to be had with these guys. Let's ask Crew Chief again. Crew Chief, how long's left?
Now you're breaking up.
Oh my word.
Repeat, please.
Crew Chief, how long's left? Right, that was the wrong beep.
Okay, Dave, push now. We can catch this guy.
Crew Chief. I'm going to stop talking to him soon. Crew Chief.
That lap time was 2:08.20.
Crew Chief. Crew Chief. How long's left?
Say again.
Right.
Barrett is now in. Oh no, I just can't hear you.
Yeah, well, get some fucking decent headphones.
No, I didn't catch that. The next car is Lucas. Their rating is 2.0. The captain, P8.
So it's fair to say that this race hasn't gone all my way. We've had our share of luck, no doubt about that. But it hasn't gone all our way. Oh, I thought somebody was off then, but they were going around the turn. We're catching slowly, but I don't know how long's left. If crew chief would tell me, crew chief, oh my god, what a melon. Could be to do with my microphone placement though, I suppose. Is that the guy that we had the contact with at the start of the race in front? Crew chief, what's the gap ahead?
Speak more clearly, I can't hear you.
Right, that's the last time I'm going to speak to you.
I didn't catch that.
We'll catch that in a minute.
Yellow flag, I didn't catch that. There's an incident in the cutting. Looks like it's James.
Sid? No.
You're right. Incident in turn 8. I think it might be Lucas and James.
Holy moly.
Alright Dave, the next car is car number 22, B licence, and their rating is 1.8.
So yeah, used another one of our 9 lives there. How many more laps is there? I don't know how many we've done. I nearly asked crew chief then, but I'm not gonna. I think if we've got a couple of laps, we can maybe catch this guy, you know?
The gap ahead is now 1.6.
Well, it's not the last lap.
2 to go.
And we're P6, so this would be a top 5. If we can get hold of this guy. Oh, don't start that, please. Oh, Jesus. That was terrifying in VR. All that debris. Right, and we've got it in us. Going to be the inside again.
Left. Still there. Clear left. Well done, Dave. Good pass. Nice front.
Whew.
The driver in front of us is Olsen, C license.
Ah, the guy in front's the guy we had the contact with, Olsen.
Last lap. That last lap was at 2:07.69.
Let's just bring it home now, Dave. I need to move that flag. Not now.
The gap to car number 22 behind is increasing. It's now 1.0 seconds.
This is a real challenge in VR. It really is. Real challenge. Nice and easy now. No pressure from behind. Don't think anything's going to happen in front. But all things considered, I'll take this. Real fun combo. We'll take P5.
P5. Okay, it's over. Good drive.
Whew. Right, let's have a look at the incident, shall we? Right, so most of the carnage was people scraping walls, so we're not going to show that. There wasn't too much to shout about. But the carnage reel is powered by PC Specialist. If you're in the market for a computer system, please check out the link to PC Specialist down below in the description. Use the code DAVECAM for £30 off your order. So we'll just cover what we were involved in. So the start, pretty decent. I think we made up 3 positions. 1, 2, and I think the turquoise car, we got him on the exit of turn number 1. So pretty decent start as far as we're concerned. Then at the end of lap 2, we managed to squeeze by on the right after that guy span in front. Just got through there. The guy in front didn't kill him. I think he was half dead anyway. The guy in front just finished him off. And then we had the incident where we did the 360 no-scope. And to be honest, there's not really a lot in it. I maybe tracked out on exit, but I thought I'd got the move done. This guy kept his nose in and just caught my rear right quarter. Not a lot in it. Thankfully, we didn't hit anybody or anything, and we were able to keep going. And then on lap 7, this is where we nearly ran that guy in front. We had to take evasive action and go straight on. So this guy was trying to squeeze us over to the right, which is fine. We were trying to open it up as much as we could, but I was just conscious I didn't want him turning in. But we hit the curb, oversteered, then touched the grass, and then we just had to go straight on, otherwise we would have killed him. Thankfully, the iRacing gravel did what gravel should do and slowed us down, so we didn't hit the wall. But that put us back quite a number of positions, and we just had to get our head down once again. And then on lap 10, we had this incident where we just squeezed through. The guy on the left there just oversteers coming out the turn and catches the rear quarter of the yellow car. So we dodged him, and we just got past him. I don't know why I did the downshift. Pure panic. And that was pretty much it until the end of the race. Right, let's have a look at the results. So there were two splits for this race. This was the top split. The strength of field was 2,793. Somehow, we went double green. 0.15 on our safety rating, and we gained 24 iRating. So Nikolai got the win, Corentin P2, and Nicholas P3. We finished P5, car number 6 started P17. Our fastest lap, a 2:07.4. Miles off these guys towards the front, and 3 incident points. So who was the biggest winner? Easily going to be Nicholas Orr, who finished P3. He gained 90. And the biggest loser is Paul Joffro. He lost 97. So there we go. Started P17, finished P5. Double green, safety rating gain and an iRacing gain. We had our fair share of bad luck and good luck in that race. But overall, a really good, fun, enjoyable race. And it was incredible in VR, although much, much harder than it is on a normal screen. So if you did like the video, please remember, give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more, please consider subscribing. As always, thanks for watching. Have a great week. See you later. Cheers.